All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. I'm going to diagnose this if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. And this means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our ad, aka these are the non-scroller buyers. And we care if women click somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad because that means our Boudoir Facebook ad has entered their brain. And we care about that because that is the only time their chance of buying from us is above 0%. So this is like literally the first thing we got to focus on when creating our ads or fixing up our ads. Because under 6%, well, so we got under 6% is not normal. Common, but not normal. It's basically every Boudoir Facebook ad I've seen has had this issue where unique CTRL is under 6%. It's actually a symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. So that's what actually causes BLCS. Now we also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, BLCA. So we got a BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. So our universe is taking shape here. We also know that BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. And we know this because we invented it. And treatment takes about a week. So we simply duplicate the current Boudoir Facebook ads, and we treat the duplicated ad, run that in parallel, and after about a week, we keep whichever one's running has the best metrics. And 100% of the time, it's been the Boudoir Pico treated ad as the best unique CTR all metric. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes, we achieve pre-click alignment, PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads, aka we got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. That's fine. Treated with Boudoir Pico. Easy. Takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment. We become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. So my residency, went out there, found some Boudoir Facebook ads in the wild, brought them to the hospital, tested them, found out the unique CTR of the first one was 4.3%. All right, that's under 6%, so we know the unique. So do we know that BLCS is present? And when BLCS is present, that means we can treat it with Boudoir Pico. So that's what we did. We duplicated it, treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, got the unique CTR all up to 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. So they're spending, 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad. Now they only need to spend $6,300 a month with the new Boudoir Pico treated ad to get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So at $3,700 a month no longer needs to be spent back in the owner's pocket as like phantom profit from not needing to spend it, kind of like a phantom bonus. And so it's like, 40K over the next 12 months. Phantom bonus, literally don't have to do any extra work. Second, Boudoir Facebook ad I found, unique CTR 1.39%. Okay, so we know that BLCS is present. And because unique CTR is under 6%. So we duplicate it, treat it with Boudoir Pico. We got the unique CTR all up to 9.13%. So perfect. We actually, insane gains. So we found out the original was wasting 84% of ad spend. So wasting 84% of ad spend, that means if they're spending 10 grand a month in the original, now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month with the Boudoir Pico Treat ad to get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So 8,400 bucks a month, they can shave off their monthly budget, put it back in their pocket. It's like a monthly bonus every, 8,400 bucks a month, and actually save, that's like what, 100 grand over the next 12 months back in their pocket. No extra work needed to be done. Finally, we got the had a patient come in, unique CTRL 5.03%, so that's under 6%. Unique CTRL under 6% means BLCS is present. So treated with Boudoir Pico. This one did really good. Took about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out the original was wasting 67% of ad spend. And so if he's spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now he only needs to spend 3,300 bucks a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad, and he actually gets his ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So 6,700 bucks a month, he no longer has to spend basically a bonus back in his pocket, and he gets to he literally gets to keep that phantom bonus every single month, and after 12 months it's like an 80K bonus. Doesn't have to do any extra work. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, about 5K a month's being wasted, 60K over the next year, and we can eliminate. That's approximately the amount we can eliminate, put back in the Boudoir. All right, now we're gonna diagnose this if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So we got the below creative cluster mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we're trusting that what Facebook is telling us to fill out is actually what we should fill out, and that's best for us, or it's good for us instead of being good for Facebook. And what actually happens is this is actually better for Facebook. So it's worse for us. It causes way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads than normal, and it actually pulls our unique CTRL under 6% and increases the probability that we have BLCS Boudoir low click syndrome. And as we, kind of on the back end, the flip side for Facebook, what it actually does is it increases the, more women scrolling by our ads per unit time. That increases the amount of ads Facebook can serve per unit time, making Facebook more money per unit time. That's why you never ever listen to anything Facebook recommends. Are looking at the creative? All right, fine, no mistakes there. Next, we'll look at the see more headline first 2 3/4 lines Facebook newsfeed mobile. Actually, that's probably getting cut off. Reveal the confidence you embody and celebrate your strength with every shot. Or with left targets designed to empower and uplift. All right, so yeah, we only got one type of specific context here. Repeated different ways a bunch of times, but still only one piece of relevant one piece of relevant context. So that means we got the lack of context mistake, which means we believe we provide enough context to maximize the number of correct women coming in, kicking out the number of wrong women. But we're not up at the top of the hump with this. So consequence of this is way more women gonna be scrolling by with Facebook ads than necessary, and as a result, we're actually gonna have it's gonna be pulling our unique CTRL under 6% and actually increasing the probability that we have BLCS. So, do I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, because of its unique CTRL less than 6%? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. My diagnosis is yes. I do believe this is a BLCS, a Boudoir Facebook ad with Boudoir low click syndrome. So, if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser and you've got BLCS and you've decided, hey, now's the time, I need to pull some more profit out of my business. I don't want to do it through Facebook ads because you recognize that Boudoir market's getting more and more saturated every day. It seems like anytime anyone gets an iPhone or a camera, they're throwing up their Google business profile to offer Boudoir, driving down prices, margins for everyone, and we got inflation hitting. So you want to pull some more profit out, optimize the business more, then hit me up. Well, it's going to have to be when I open up for new patient intake. And since you spend more than 10 grand a month, on average, you can probably save 5K a month, which would be approximately 60K over the next 12 months, over the next year. So if you want kind of a sneaky phantom bonus without back in your pocket and says spending it to Facebook, then yeah, shoot me a DM when I open for a new patient intake next. I have no idea the next time I'll be opening for new patient intake. You'll have to I don't know, keep following the videos. And then, yeah, reach out and we'll see if you qualify.